What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run, getting things done. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and shoot over to the gym because I got some walking to do ahead of me. Got some in, but still got more. But I think it's a good time to go ahead and get my workout in. But let's get into the topic at hand, and this pleasing everybody. You know, you guys, I say to you this because I know that some of you really struggle with it. You're a people pleaser. You're trying to do what you need to do while making everybody else happy, and it's not going to work. It never does work. You are going to have to understand that in order to achieve whatever it is you're setting your sights on, you're going to have to focus on it. You're going to have to be prepared to do it alone with no help. And you're going to have to be okay with the fact that you're going to upset people. Some people are going to be upset just simply because they're jealous of the progress that you're making. Some people are going to be upset because they feel inadequate compared to you. You're leaving them behind. Some people are going to be upset because you don't have as much free time to spend with them as you once did. You might have had 20 hours a week to spend with them, and now, you know, they may get 2 hours a month from you. And that's okay, because the thing is that if you're doing all that hanging out, if you're doing all that goofing off, you playing the game, but you're at the different sports bars, you're just sitting around shucking and jiving, that's time that you're not grinding. You're not grinding, they're not grinding. So they're not getting anything done, but neither are you. And you only got 24 hours in a day, and you got to make them count every single day. So you can't spend a ton of time every single day shucking and jiving, just wasting your life clock and expect to get anything done. So you are going to have to accept that you're going to have to lock in, go solo dolo, and get stuff done. It's just that simple. There's no getting around it, man. I wish there was another way, but it's not. Those who see what you're doing and are truly rooting for you, they will get it. They won't try to stand in your way. They won't try to guilt trip you like, well, we don't see you anymore, or, you know, we feel like you acting different, you acting funny, because that's what people will do. You acting funny. You think you all that now. Because when you start having positive things happen for you, that's the first thing that people like to do, is claim that you acting different now. Well, maybe you are acting different now. We all change over time. The person you are today is not going to be who you are 5 years from now. And if you are, then you have wasted the last 5 years of your life. If the same person that you were 5 years ago is the person that you are today, you have wasted the last 5 years of your life. They're going to change. They're going to be different people, and you're going to be a different person as well. So don't let them gaslight you, making you feel bad. Oh, you acting brand new and all that, because that's coming. Trust me. I've had to listen to that as well, about the whole, oh, you acting brand new stuff. When you get older, your interest changes. You don't want to do the same stuff that you did before. Like, for instance, 10 years ago, I still enjoy playing the games a lot. Now, I can't tell you when the last time I played a game. I still like them, but I don't have the time for it. And then when I do have the time, I don't really feel like it still. So I like them, but I'd rather watch my son play the game, honestly, than me actually playing. I'd rather come in, sit, watch him play it for like 15, 20 minutes, and then I go ahead and do what I need to do to sit there playing it myself. Because I don't have to work for it if he's playing it instead of me. But yeah, you have to focus on what you're doing and not worry so much about how you're being perceived. It's just like people say, if you try to chase your dreams and women, you're gonna lose both. So you gotta just chase your dreams. You cannot chase both. You're gonna lose both. it applies to when it comes to trying to please everybody. You are not going to be able to please everybody, man. You are going to upset somebody. You're going to make somebody unhappy. Some people's feelings are going to be hurt. Some girlfriend that you're dealing with, she feels like you're not paying her enough attention. You're not, coming to see her enough. You're not texting her enough. You're not calling her enough. And you may have to go ahead and break up with her because she's not being supportive enough. So you might have to just go ahead and break up with her, man. Her feelings are going to be hurt behind you breaking up with her, but she'll get over it. You have to have people around you that will be a help and not a hindrance. If you're not going to help me, fine. Just don't get in my way. But if you are actively standing in my way of things that I am trying to do, things that I am trying to accomplish, if you are actively being a hindrance to that, I'm sorry, I got to get rid of you. I can't keep people around that are going to be obstacles. There's already going to be obstacles along the way of my path as it is. I can't have you sitting here being an op to boot. So I hope this lands for whoever needs to hear it, man. Focus on your goals. You see, I come out here every single day and do what it is that I need to do. I have different plans that I'm actively working on, and I don't care if people like them or don't like them. If they like them, cool. If they don't like them, that's cool too. But I'm gonna still do what I need to do. And the thing is that when you're achieving, they all want to enjoy and indulge in the spoils of your hard work, right? Meanwhile, they were trying to be supportive. And let me tell you this part here, and then I'll let you go. One thing that I find to be fascinating is that the friends and family that were around that not only were not supportive, did not help you in any way, shape, or form. In fact, they were doing everything possible to try to discourage you from moving forward. They were trying to scare you from pursuing your dreams because they usually don't have the balls to chase theirs. When you start having good things happen for you, when you start winning, suddenly they were your biggest fans. They believed in you all along. They always knew you could do it. They saw the potential in you. They start revising history. You know they wasn't there. You know they weren't encouraging. You know they weren't a help in any way, shape, or form. But here they are trying to revise history, airbrush history, and pretend like they was behind you all along. They always knew you could do it. So be ready for that, because that's going to happen too. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there though, y'all. I hope this message lands for whoever needs to hear it. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.